2009.
Yeah, when we went 8-0 and then lost 6 in a row, I think.
You guys are doing an awful lot well. Winning the first ones.
Yeah, it was. We had to go through a little adversity today. Some penalties, and then it was tough because you didn't really know what the refs were going to call. You know, sometimes if the refs are calling the game tight, you can kind of change your game, but then you kind of see him all over the place. I got a penalty for preventing the cutter. He says I have to let him go through. I've been told since I was a kid not to let him go in the middle of the net. So, you know, we had to battle through, but they have the same refs, so I'm just proud of us for persevering and keeping our heads straight when we've all seen us kind of implode before, right? So
I look up on defense, Billy D, and I see you, Priolo, Rory, Derek, big guys all. I'm saying, how does anybody get near Cosmo? Is that kind of the approach?
That's the plan, yeah, that's the plan. Keep them far away from the net as possible. But they're a good team, and you know they're really good off ball. So you know you want to kind of help the other side, but as soon as you turn your head, they cut. So I'm just Cos. You know, what can I say? He played awesome. He's been on fire. So we're just kind of holding us in there and letting us get our momentum. When we falter, like we'll play 2 good periods, and then we'll kind of cave a bit. But then he's got our back. So it's like everybody's kind of helping everybody right now, and we just still want to put that 60 minutes together, though.
It seemed like Toronto was ready to be physical from the get-go, and you and yourself, Rory Smith as well, and the rest of the Bandits defense were ready to match.
Yeah, we kind of want to go a little overboard sometimes, but coach is kind of keeping his reins on us this year. But I think that's a ploy for them, right? They want to get us, they want to suck us in. It worked out a couple times. You know, I don't really know how many of them are going to fight us, so that's what coach is telling us, just kind of suck it up. And we didn't do too good of a job the first half doing that, but the second half we seemed to do the job, and it seemed to work. They just want to kind of bait us in the penalties, which have kind of always worked for us. So,
Billy, you've been around a lot of defenses and schemes. This year just seems you guys are doing a whole lot right. And you talked about the off-ball. You guys have shut down off-ball movement better than we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, it's a little simpler than I think in the past, which I think helps, you know, especially there's so many new guys gelling together. So I think, you know, communication is key, and what we're working on practice. We tend to do it at the beginning, but then we lose it a bit, but then we get it back. So what I'm really happy about is there's still tons of room for us to grow and get better.
Yeah, Billings take 2 big shots, and Sutton takes one in the chest, and Rory takes one in the throat. And,
yeah,
I mean, you know that these shots are coming from Billings.
Yeah, Rory's another goalie out there. Even in the summer, he takes more shots than anybody besides. Probably more than the backup goalie. But yeah, Rory's not afraid, and you know he's really good at getting the shooting range. So that makes the shooter think twice before he winds up and shoots.
Billy, longest win streak in 5 years since 2009, right after the championship year. Mm-hmm. Does the room start to have a little bit of that feel like, you know, maybe we're on to something here?
I think we're getting a little bit of confidence, but you know, people still kind of doubt us, and I think that's a good thing. You know, I'm not. You know, we believe in each other and in our room, and I think that's all that matters. And I think the fact that people are kind of surprised that we're doing good is a good thing for us. You know, it's always good to be the underdog.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.